Hey everyone, welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to be making a video showing you guys how I grew some of my YouTube following, 40,000 plus subscribers through Instagram. Now, obviously not all of my 40 plus thousand subscribers came from Instagram. Some came from YouTube, but a lot did come from Instagram, and I'm going to share how I actually made this happen. So on Instagram, I have a decoy account here just to kind of show you. But I actually have profiles on Instagram that promote my YouTube channel. It's actually kind of hard to grow on YouTube for me. If you guys notice, it's not like I'm a big YouTuber. It's not like I got crazy amounts of engagement. You know, there's some YouTubers out there, they'll post a video, they get 1 million views, a bunch of comments. There's some other YouTubers out there, maybe they don't have a lot of subscribers, but they get a ton of engagement on each video. But, you know, my YouTube channel was never really did that. And of course, you guys know me. I want to grow my YouTube. I want to learn. I want to experience things around YouTube. And obviously, I'm still a student on YouTube. But I'll share with you a little strategy that helped me gain some followers. And not all my videos are too small, right? Some videos are decent. Some videos aren't. Like, for example, this video had 1,200 views. This video had 4,000 views. And not all videos are large, but some of these videos, people like the type of content through Instagram. So kind of how do I do this? So very simple. This is a decoy account, but I would create an account with the same user icon that I have here. Notice how I changed it recently. And I would post little shorts or little stories of clipped up parts of my YouTube videos, like the most important part, and I'd put them in the shorts. And I would label like what the niche is. So if it was about money or money management, I would put it there. If it was about marketing or print on demand, I would put it there under the short. And then what I would do is I would make my little thumbnails and I would post them here on the the posts. And then on the behind the scenes, I would have these little, like once you scroll through the post, there would be like a short 1-minute clip of the actual video. And I would use some software tools to help me clip up the videos real fast. And I'll probably make a separate video on that because I don't want it to take too long, of course. I know some people might ask, but I'll make a separate video on that. But what I would do to get engagement is I noticed, like, obviously, as I'm posting, Instagram never really promoted any of my content. And so the easiest way to get more content promotions is using an Instagram bot. In my case, I used a like tool and a comment tool and a follow-unfollow tool for Instagram. So you could see here right now, I have my my comment tool, my like tool, and I'll actually open up my follow-unfollow for you right now. Let me just pull it out. And right here is the follow-unfollow tool. And basically what I would do is I would catch any kind of engagement through Instagram as I could. So since my Instagram account was based around my YouTube channel, which my YouTube channel has all kinds of different videos. It's got some stock photography type videos. It's got print on demand type videos, Etsy type videos, money management type videos. So there's a bunch of different kinds of videos. What I would do is I would find a niche that's related to it. So for example, if I'm doing money management type videos, I would go to like Meet Kevin. So I'll type in Meet Kevin, and this is his YouTube. He has a YouTube channel, and he also has a Instagram, so it works perfectly. And a lot of his YouTube fans, or in fact all of his fans, are his Instagram fans. So I would look for like posts that get the most engagement. So for example, a post like this that's recent, and this one is actually about babies, so I really wouldn't click on this. But like, let's say something like this. This is recent. And I would click on the likes list right here. So I'm getting a list of all the people that liked his post, but obviously they're liking his post because of his YouTube content. They know who he is, they like him, etc. And he does money management type videos or money videos related to stocks and stuff like that. So I'll go over here to my follow tool and I'll engage with every single person here. So I'll do like, for example, let's do like, for example, 5 follows from 2 to 6 seconds each, and I'll hit this follow button. And it will go through and it will follow each person anywhere randomly between 2 to 6 seconds. And what they'll do is after I follow each person here, these people will all get notifications to their phone. And they'll say, so-and-so followed you. And they're going to be like, who is this? I don't know who this person is. See, they're going to be curious because they don't recognize the name. And that's kind of the whole element of it. They're going to see my YouTube name. And they're going to look and they're going to find my account. And they're going to click on my account. If you look, most of these accounts are private, right? And that's actually not a bad thing because these are people that have private lives. Now, they notice that I engaged with them, but they're going to check out my YouTube. Now, if my YouTube videos happen to be similar to what this person is posting or what they're interested in, right? And that's the key, is what they're interested in. They're going to then potentially subscribe to my YouTube channel if they like me. If they don't like me, at least they're going to watch my videos, which helps. So some of my growth comes from that. And this is one aspect. Another part of the aspect of how I grow my account is through the comments and through the like automations. So if you look here, this is comment automation here. So what is comment automation? Comment automation allows me to go to certain search pages and comment on these search pages and kind of give myself like an ad. Now, if I was to pay Instagram for the amount of attention that I got from this, it would cost a lot of money, but I don't have to because I'm using the tools, right? So I would go over here. Let's just go to the search page. And let's say I have like a print on demand type video. Well, let's say I know a lot of people who do print on demand might post stuff related to print on demand. So I could go over here. I could search for printmaking, or I could search for print on demand. Like I could go for, like, let's say, for example, if I search for print on demand, kind of like this, there could be a search page. And when I click on a search page, I can engage with the people that look at these kind of posts, right? Now, sometimes I would want to, but sometimes I wouldn't. It depends on the niche that I'm searching for. So sometimes I might not search print on demand. I might search for Redbubble, right? It just depends on the content that I'm posting on my channel and the attention that I'm getting that way. And I click here, Redbubble, and I look through. All right, so these are people who are posting to Redbubble. Now, if they're posting to Redbubble and they're creating posts about the Redbubble stores, guess what? They're going to want to watch my advice videos about Redbubble, and I have some pretty damn good advice. In fact, I would say my YouTube channel holds its own as probably the best out there in the Redbubble sphere, and I'm not trying to be arrogant when I say that, but I've dedicated a very, very long amount of time to Redbubble and my success on the platform, and it speaks for itself. So these people might want to watch that content. They might be interested at the very least. So I'll click on a photo like this and I'll start engaging, right? And you could see here, not all posts allow commenting. So this comments on this post have been limited, but you might go to the next post just like this and it's not limited. So I'll set my comment tool right here to promote my YouTube channel. So what I'll do is I'll say, hey, check out my profile if you need some Redbubble tips or something like that. And they'll obviously see the content that I posted on my Instagram account, which is related to my YouTube, which has to be related to Redbubble, the videos, etc. So here, for example, I'll set the comments and I'll go over here to set comments and I'll give them a comment. So for example, if I say, hi, if you need Redbubble advice, check out my YouTube channel. Or for example, or not even my YouTube channel, in this case it's better I could just write at and then my account, right? I could even say hi or something like this. I could type in, I made 12K on Redbubble in the past 2 months at, and then I'll just leave my profile. So something that gets people's attention. So I'll type in autopilot passive income. I could write YouTube after, or I could leave my at, right? So whatever it is. And if I'm leaving my at, like, at whatever, my account username, they'll be able to click it, which is a smarter idea because I want to get them to my profile. That's the whole point. And once they do that, once I do this, it will comment automatically on their profile. So let me show you how this works. So let's just say I set comments from 5 comments total from 2 to 6 second delay as an example. Now, these are not the numbers I would normally set. I have a whole paid section in my videos on how you could learn what numbers to set properly. I'll leave those links in the description. But Actually, I'll show it to you. Why not? I'll go over here and we go to ecomify.info. And you could come here to Ecomify, scroll down, IG automation. It will tell you how much automations to do. I don't recommend doing 2 to 6 seconds for a prolonged period of time or anything really above 5 actions, because I'm doing this simply for the YouTube video, just to show you on this decoy account. So I'll click do comment post, and look, I'm not moving my mouse, and there you go. The comment is being posted automatically. It goes to the next page, same thing. Same thing, right? So that's kind of what it's doing. And what happens is day after day of doing this in different niches and different posts, I'm garnering more attention, and that attention is accumulating each and every day. So if I don't run the tool for, let's just say I ran the tool for a month and I don't run it for a week, I'll still be getting more and more attention to either my Instagram account or my YouTube. Either way, it's both benefiting me, because if they access my Instagram and I keep posting on my Instagram related to the posts that I'm making on my YouTube, they're eventually going to check out my YouTube. And when they check out my YouTube, if they like my content, they'll be a subscriber. So that's kind of how I was able to kind of boost my subscriber count to over 40,000+. So I'm not saying all of it came from Instagram. Some of it did, some of it didn't. But that's just one of the ways. Another way is the like feature. So I'll come to a niche like this, especially if it's like a niche that I'm constantly posting in, and I'll click on one of these and I'll start the like automation. So there's a reason behind why I do this. So for example, I'll click on this tool right here. This is the like automation tool, and I'll set the same numbers up just as an example, just for this YouTube video. I'll hit click the like, and notice how my mouse is not moving, and it's going to like the photo. It's going to go on to the next one. Now, as it's talking, right, it's choosing a random time in between each like to then go to the next page and like. All right. Now, when it's doing this, what is actually happening is Instagram in real time knows the content that you're posting. And it also knows the content you're engaging with, and it sees the audience in between. So everybody who's commenting on these posts, everyone else who's liking these posts, they're going to now potentially enter my sphere of influence, which just generally means that the content that I'm posting through my videos, they're going to see it. They're gonna see, not everybody, but you know, in range, they're gonna see the videos that I'm posting through Instagram. They're gonna see the posts that I'm making, and it's gonna be related to the exact thing that they're posting on. Does that make sense? So what are they posting on? They're posting on stuff related to their Redbubble store. If you notice, this guy, for example, here, he created some graphics, and it says link in bio to store. So if I click on his account and I click on his link in bio, right, I'm sure he has some sort of, boom, Redbubble store. There you go, right? So how does this happen? How does this work? Is that people see that I'm interacting with certain posts, but more importantly, Instagram is going to say, people are seeing this comment, they're engaging with this comment, and there's an audience, a mutual audience in between the post and my account. So whenever I start posting, that audience, those consumers are going to start looking at my content. They're going to see it through their explore page. They're going to see it through their home feed as well, right? So the same way I'm starting to see like different Redbubble pieces of art right now, because I just clicked on search for Redbubble type stuff, that's what's going to happen to these viewers, because they're already following people in that type of content, and I'm posting related content. So I'm going to get more followers and attention and engagement organically. Now, if I went out there and I paid Instagram for an Instagram ad, I wouldn't be able to even do a fraction of this for 10 times the cost. So these tools each cost like $10 to run, right? Except for the follow and unfollow, because technically it's two tools. It's following and unfollowing, right? But if I was to pay, let's just say $40 for an Instagram ad, I'd be lucky if I got some followers. Well, that's not true. I could get a little bit of followers, but I can't get hundreds, right? I just can't. It's not going to happen. I'm not going to get a ton of engagement. And the engagement that I get on those posts, unfortunately, if they're ran through with ads, they're not going to see my organic content unless they've actually followed me. So, you know, it's kind of like burning money if you're paying for ads, especially for a beginner. Now, obviously, there are some people who are not beginners, and they do phenomenal running ads, and it turns them a profit. But in my case, I want to grow my Instagram account so that I can continue to keep posting organically and keep getting attention whether I'm using the tool or not, or the automation tools or not. Now in my case, I'm using them to help me boost my account faster and further for growth, because I know and that Instagram doesn't really promote you organically. In fact, I tell everybody here, give it a shot. Create an Instagram account and start posting organically without any kind of bot and see how many followers and likes you get. If you're getting 4 or 5 or 10 followers, those people are just probably other people that are just trying to get followers off of you. They're not truly following you because they like your content. If they were, they would DM you, they'd ask you questions, they would be interested. The reality is that's what they perpetually do. They follow, they unfollow, they're hoping that you follow back. So you're always going to have those like 4 or 5 followers lingering around, but they're not actually beneficial. They're not going to actually convert into anything. But what I'm doing with this strategy, with every strategy you saw with the like, the comment, and the follow and follow, is you're seeing me acquire a real fan base that turns into a profit. And it's different for every business. Some people want to sell t-shirts. Some people want to build YouTube followings. Some people, whatever it is, sell stuff on their Shopify stores, offer consulting or coaching. Some people, it's, they're trying to get streams for their music. It's different for everybody. So this is just simply how I do it. And of course, your content is very, very important on your Instagram account, because that's going to make the difference between somebody deciding to, continue and follow you off of screen and buy your products off of Instagram screen, or they're just going to forget about you. It just depends on the situation. But for me, I'm able to convert people into my followers because of my content, because of my video content, right? So it depends. Like if I'm selling t-shirts, right, and I'm using like just basic images, it might not sell that well because people don't have that vision. They can't see the t-shirt on them. I need to hire models. I need to do photo shoots. I need to do certain things that make sense to sell the product. I need to take a little bit of investment. And obviously it differs for everybody, and it differs for the niche or the business that you're doing, but you get the point of what I'm trying to say. So your content is important. Your Instagram account, that's going to be the hub for people that can come and see the content you're offering. That content is the key to your success. The tool is going to grab the attention. The account is going to keep the attention and convert the attention. You see what I'm saying there? So that's the difference. Grabbing the attention versus having the attention stay consistently with you, and you develop a bond with that attention or those followers. That's through the content, but the tools do a phenomenal job at grabbing the attention, right? So you have the tools, that's partly your job, and then you have the other part of your job, which is creating the good content, all right? Thanks for watching. Hopefully this video helps out. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace out. Bye.